Abuse of dominant position under the Competition Act is very important for UPSC Law Optional means. Let's decode that. To decide dominance, the CCI, that is the Competition Commission of India, first defines the relevant market, simply where the company actually exists. And this involves two checks. First, the relevant product market. What is the product the company is selling? Now coming to the second type, which is the relevant geographic market. What geographical area the company is selling its product? After identifying these two markets, now we are going to test whether the company is dominant. That's where the next question comes in. Is this particular company so powerful that others can't compete effectively? Okay, the CCI checks several dominance indicators. Let's see that. First, it will see the market share, whether it is having a very high and stable share. Okay. Next, economic power, whether the company is having deep pockets, whether the brand strength is very high. Next, it will see the technical advantage, that is whether it is having a lot of patents, algorithms, exclusive technology. It wants all that will be studied. PCI also checks the entry barriers, whether the company's existence makes hard for new competitors to enter. And finally, it also checks the dependence, that is whether the business in that market is heavily relied and dependent on that particular company alone. If these factors show significant superiority, then the firm is exactly dominant. Now you have to stop here. The dominance per se, that is dominance itself, is not illegal. Only when that dominance is used to abuse, then it is illegal. This is the key for UPSC answer. Please note it down. Now under section 4 clause 2, abuse includes when a company creates these things, that is first an unfair or discriminatory condition in the market for the other competitors, or it keeps a predatory pricing, or it limits production or denying market access, or finally it uses dominance in one market to capture the another market, or at least it creates an entry barrier for new companies. If the company does this all, then it abuses its dominance and it is an offense. You have explained the concept. Now support your concept with the latest case law. This is the case law. The Competition Commission of India held that Google is dominant in Android OS market and found abusing its dominance because the phone makers were forced to pre-install Google apps. Developers were restricted from using different Android versions. What is the result? A penalty of so much crores was held against Google. A clear example of abuse, not just dominance.